is all being done way too last minute. If you guys can see me, let me know.
Hopefully everyone figures out how to switch over.
And I promise we will get settled in here in a second. Let me straighten this out. Whew. So if you can see me and hear me, let me know. And then we will carry on and go from there. Back again, can't wait. Thank you, much better. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys can see and hear me. I'm gonna grab mine.
Oh, okay, now Jeremy's getting wine. Okay, I hope everyone can figure out how to switch over. There's like 1,200 people over there. So far we only have 300 over here.
Well, it says there's 722 still on the last one. So
No.
I might just
Can
add,
you?
I'm gonna add a note to that one for the people who are still
Okay.
there. So hold that one down.
Sorry guys, what a cluster. It kind of describes our week. Hello. Too much light. I'm sorry. It's our light back there. It's our window. Hi Vicky. Hi Alan. Hi. Okay. Now we're catching up. Now we got 1,000 people over here. I think everyone's figuring it out.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Can we delete the last one
Yeah,
so people don't get confused? Okay. Jeremy's gonna delete the last one. Hey. Okay, people are probably still going to be confused because anybody that set a reminder or try to click on the link from the stories or anything like that are going to... Hi, guys.
Who's that?
It's Lori and Sheila and, oh my gosh, it's going fast, Kyle and Andrea and Sebastian and Robert and Kim and Jeremy. And, oh my. Amy says, hi, Melissa and Jeremy. Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Hi from Kentucky. Speed read, yes.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Holy cow.
We're switching seats.
Let's bring this a little closer.
It's been a day.
Very busy day as usual, and like I said,
I feel like we're talking.
we ran out here last second. Things were rushed, and then having technical difficulties on top of it is why I'm sweating profusely.
Poor Jeremy. He was like, oh no, 2 minutes. Wipe
felt like I
the
was trying to-
camera lens. She says, Paula says, wipe the camera lens. Hold on.
Wow. Professional.
I don't think it's on the camera lens. I think it's the glare.
It's
from
just the fact that we're using the phone
and the glare from the windows. Here, if we go closer, do we cut out some of the light?
Oh.
Oh, that's real close.
Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Let me grab my phone so I can start reading and monitoring comments from here. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and fire away. There's been a lot that has been going on here, and we are nearing the completion of the home build, which is why we titled this live the way that we did.
Yeah, we're really close. I know in the last video we weren't that close, but this week has been nuts, and now we're so close to being able to move in. Extremely close. We're perfect. Hi from me. Okay, speed reading time. There we go.
Thanks for your help, Paula. And Paula, I don't have Messenger open, so.
And now I don't
We're gonna
either,
have to
Paula,
wing it.
because now we're using my phone.
Sorry.
But I can kind of see when you message.
So people are already bringing up Fozzie. What happened with Fozzie there?
Okay, so Fozzie, we just found him dead. You guys were introduced to Donnie. He's helping us do a lot of our trim out, and he knocked on our door at like 6 o'clock in the morning. He's like, I think one of your sheep is dead. And so we went out there, and we thought that it was Manny because he was so bloated. I mean, he was like twice the size that he normally was. So he definitely ate something bad and then got bloat. He wasn't bloated from like being dead because you wouldn't bloat that fast. And it wasn't that hot. It was overnight and everything. So
what's our theory as to why it is that he is
my
now
theory,
deceased?
Originally I thought that it was, what's that called? Tansy. I thought it was tansy because we do have a little bit in the forest area. But now the more research we did, and then with some other people that had goats die over in Washington, and then from what we've been seeing from other videos, there's a grass called Johnson grass, and under extreme drought conditions, which we're in, it becomes highly toxic, and it basically just kind of looks like wheatgrass. It has like a little tassel on the top, and it used to just be down south, and I didn't even know that we had it here in Idaho, but apparently it's a noxious weed, and it's all over North Idaho, and people are having goats and sheep and cattle and other livestock die from it right now because the conditions are so dry, and the grass is so toxic that from consuming it to death is like 2 hours. And I think he got into some of that.
So it was awful. It was horrible to wake
horrible.
up to it that day and have to talk to the kids about that. And I mean, it's a
Kira
farm
was
animal,
very
but
sad.
it's still very upsetting, especially for the kids, and then
Yeah.
we have to deal with that as parents. So
And we weren't even going to keep Fozzie because we don't need 2 rams, and I didn't weather him in time, which is fixing him. So we were supposed to be selling him. That's the deal with the males, but Kira loved him so much we decided to keep him. So it's sad for her.
people are already chiming in with some super chats. Let me get those out of the way real quick here. My Little Idaho off-grid homestead with a $10 super chat saying,
Aw,
so
thanks,
excited to
guys.
see you guys move into the house soon. Thank
Yes,
you
us
so
too.
much.
Thank
Yes,
you.
we're very much looking forward to that and answering a bunch of emails and stuff all day, all kind of revolving around us moving in. So
Yeah.
kind of crazy times right now. Libby Jensen, excuse me, the $20 super chat. No comment with that. Thank you very much for the
Thank
super chat.
you.
However, Brad my $25 super chat saying go buy the family some donuts.
Oh, thank you. We will.
Thank you.
We're due for some donuts.
Okay, additionally, we have a lot of folks that are asking about the fires nearby and how that's going. So for a very brief period of time there, it seemed like everything had kind of calmed down and dwindled down. We didn't see much smoke. It didn't seem like the fires were growing that rapidly. But today,
Yeah.
things have really ramped up. There's a lot more smoke in our area, maybe even the most that we've had thus
It's so
far.
gross.
The fires haven't necessarily grown per se, but there are
There are
basically a number of hot spots that are burning
more
within
fires now.
within the burn scar, and there are 2 additional fires in close proximity to the fire that we showed you guys on our last video.
Yeah.
So it's not to the point of being
Evacuated.
it's not to that level by any means, but it's still just concerning, and the way that they're handling these fires is a little baffling and confusing for us. I'm sure I don't know, a lot of people are saying there's a lot of politics that revolve around it.
And why they let the fires burn? They let them basically burn until they become a threat to people and houses.
It's not, none of these fires are threatening any kind of private property or anything like that.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the reasoning for it. But it's very frustrating to see these things kind of flare up, take off, settle down, flare up when it seems like they could very easily be extinguished.
Right.
Not that I'm an expert. I was a police officer, not a firefighter.
You were a firefighter.
I was. I'm actually a certified firefighter,
Yeah.
believe it or not. I think we mentioned this before. But prior to becoming a police officer, I had an interest in maybe becoming a firefighter. I went to a firefighter academy. I got all the necessary certifications and all that. So,
Yeah.
but wildland firefighting is a whole nother thing, whole nother deal.
Yes, it is. So I also so our fire is still at about 800 acres, 815 acres I saw this morning, and then there's some new ones that have popped up that are growing, and we've got some really dry, hot conditions. So we're just keeping an eye on it. And
How's Kenji doing?
yeah, that was what I was just gonna say. A lot of people ask me how Kenji's doing. Kenji is doing very, very well since his surgery. He is acting like and looking like he did years ago.
Yeah.
So he's put on probably 10 pounds since his surgery. I could not keep weight on him, and maybe it's because he wasn't feeling good, or maybe they did cut out the cancer, maybe they didn't. Only time will tell on whether or not they got it all. But he's gaining weight. He's got good energy. He's eating well. He looks great. I don't know. He seems to be doing really, really well.
Seems like he's feeling a lot better,
Mhm,
like
I
Melissa
think
said.
so.
So it's been very encouraging.
Yeah, he's very plagued with ear infections. Sharpay have forever ear infections, and we've had them treated at the vet so many times. So if anyone has any like amazing dog ear infection remedies, please let us know. His canals are closed because of the way Sharpay ears are, so it's not like you can't just flush them or anything like that because the moisture can't escape.
Okay, I want to make a conscious effort to try to keep up with
All
super
right.
chats here. We got a $15 super chat from William Arrington saying hello from Virginia. Hello, thanks for being here. Thank you for the super chat as well. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Scrolling down, we got a $20 super chat from John Christopher saying the bakery.
Yay! Thank you.
Bakery fun. Thank you, John. Appreciate that as well. We have a $50 super chat, $50 super sticker with a little heart dancing cheerleading looking thing.
Thanks, Lindsay.
This used to be a cheerleader from Lindsley Sweet. Thank you for that. Holy cow.
Thank you.
Um,
Ivermectin for ear infections.
ivermectin for ear infections. Can you find ivermectin? I know you can get like animal grade.
I have no idea.
That's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah, I mean, I give it to the horses for worms.
Sorry about the video quality, guys. Like if you're hopping on here late and it doesn't look great,
I'm sorry.
that's our fault.
It's our cell phone
We were having
because
some issues.
our camera, for some reason, wasn't hooking up to our laptop. It was using the webcam and it would not switch over no matter what we tried. So we had to switch to a new stream. Sorry, guys.
Are we going to sell our house to a church someday? No. No plans to do that.
Do you mean because it looks like a church, or you making fun of our house?
Is that what you mean? Because it looks like
Are you?
little chapel.
No.
No, we don't have any plans to sell our house ever. For us, this is it. Hopefully.
Yes, I'm sipping on some Welch's fermented grape juice.
So it's a 2022 Welch's.
It's a good year.
$20 super sticker from John Murphy. Thank you for that. And we have a bunch of members who are popping up, all highlighted comments. We just did our members only live the other day.
Yeah, we did just do our members only.
And it was our first live stream from within the house.
And our members got lots of sneaky peekies.
They got sneaky peekies. And with that Starlink internet that you guys saw us install in the last video, we just wanted to give that a test.
Yeah.
With the live stream, and that went really well.
We did want to do this live stream from the house, but so much has happened in the house this week. I mean, we're literally so close to moving in.
Even channel members, it looks very different from what it is that we showed you the other day.
Just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So, we couldn't do the live stream in there because then we would give away all of our secrets. Hi, Phil.
So my idea was then like, oh hey, why don't we do it outside? But then like I mentioned, the wildfire smoke got really bad, and we're supposed to have some thunderstorms rolling through. So here we are.
Our microwave is flashing.
In the tiny home.
It's flashing 10 seconds because our kids made popcorn and they probably heard it stop popping, and then they hit the microwave and they fry their brains, even though I tell them not to do that. Yep.
Boom. Problem solved. This has been a chaotic and hectic start.
Couple people are saying our microwave is flashing. I'm sorry. Bothering people.
It's hard to keep up with everything.
I know. Our lives are flashing.
Does our
Just
eldest son still sing? Kaimani, do you still sing?
He's a no with his with his voice that is turned on him. He stopped singing about a year ago because his voice is getting very deep like Jeremy's, and he doesn't quite know how to maneuver that yet. So I think he's going to end up with a very nice singing voice, just like his dad. But Kaimani's always been a very good singer. He just needs to get comfortable with his new man voice. He's a man now.
How's that garage going? Nothing's going on the garage yet, Dan. Not as of yet. That'll probably be something that we pick up
After the house.
after the house, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
the house is consuming all of our time right now. All of our time, all of our energy is all going into the house.
How
really, not much else is going on. Sorry, go ahead.
How confident is Nevaeh with her driving?
Not as confident as she should be. She needs a lot more practice. That's our fault. We haven't been taking her out as often as we should.
We need to do drives.
It's still a work in progress. Okay. She is still needing to improve in certain areas, and that will come with time.
What's in the slow cooker? In the slow cooker is it's like stew. So we are harvesting all of our potatoes and our carrots and all of that stuff. So I've just been throwing it in the crock pot in the morning because like we were out in the house for 10 hours today, and so I can just throw beef and some stew gravy and we put it over rice and call it good.
Have we found all the furniture for our new house?
No. So we're ready to set up the kids' stuff. Except for we don't have dressers for them yet because we didn't know what size would fit, but that we're figuring out tomorrow, hopefully.
There's still a lot of stuff that we need to find and buy.
Yeah, we need end tables for our room. I think that's it. Oh, and like TVs and that kind of stuff. That's it. I've been just, I've just been kind of going through and figuring out what we need. But yeah, dressers for the kids. Our closet has nothing yet. Like we haven't even designed that yet.
I need to keep up here. So we got a $20 super chat from Robert Gary Hall saying for vet bills. It's very kind of you. You don't have to do that. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, Lexon's favorite hobby is colics, so you never know.
Rebby Jen Tet, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, with a super sticker saying #1 fan, $10 super
Your
chat.
refrigerator is running.
Thank you for that, Rebby. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Our refrigerator is running. Can you guys hear that?
Sorry.
Or is that a joke?
Can you hear it, or do you want us to catch it? What is the name of that place online that you saw that I saw what?
Hold on, I'm still gonna call it George Amy. Super sticker, $5, saying keep it up. Thank you so much.
It's going so fast.
My journey to simple living, $20 super chat. I'm thinking about you guys. I've been watching the fires from my place. Amanda, my daughter, is one good wind away from the fire. She's surrounded by all three. God bless you guys. P.S. I love Starlink. We love it too so far. Prayers for your daughter. And yeah, the fires, like we said, have been incredibly frustrating and a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, tell her to stay safe.
Okay, I think I'm caught up. Here.
Okay.
Oh, no, I am not. Take it back. Lynn Mitchell, $20 super chat saying, how about the house? You two are crushing it. What happened to the barn plans after the garage? Also on the list.
It's on the list. So we were going to have a horse barn built because we absolutely do not have time for an entire barn built. Like we're talking about 4 stalls, tack room, cross ties, like a horse, or I mean a hay storage, like a whole barn, not like a little like pop-up barn. And so it's gonna be a big build, and I mean it would literally take us the entire summer. We needed to get into the house, so we were gonna have it built, and we could not find anybody that could build us a barn this summer. Everyone is so busy, and so I think that's going to be a project that Jeremy and I take on or have done next year. But the horses are fine in their lean-to. I know people were worried about it, but we like to let the horses come and go. Coda was a wild horse. He does not like to be locked up. He doesn't like to be cornered and locked up. It's just not in his nature. And he comes from generations of wild horses, and he was born in the wild. So we like to give them something that they can go into and get away from the wind and the cold. Inside their lean-to has never been wet. Like we give them really thick sawdust and they go in there and they lay down, but they prefer to be outside unless it is sleeting.
They're fine.
Or the rain is going sideways, or it's really hot. They prefer to be outside. So
$20 super chat from Douglas Rogers. You guys should look up tips on YouTube. Another way to donate, but you get more of the money. I'm not familiar with tips, but
don't know what that is.
Interesting option. Single dad homesteading. Hi, Eli. Single dad homesteading, $10 super chat saying, the kids are growing, they need more donuts. Here's $10 to add to all the other donut money for the kids. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much.
$20 super chat from Frankie Torres. Love your dedication to your home building plans and your beautiful family. God bless your family always. Thank you so much, Frankie. Killian, that is the name. Krausaz. Hugs from Switzerland. $5 super chat. Thank you for that, Killian.
From Idaho.
Okay, once again, I apologize, guys. I just feel like I have to acknowledge these super chats. $10 super chat. I have really enjoyed watching your build. Love you work. And that's from Steve Mold, and we are caught up.
Did Jeremy decide on the hot tub?
We may have some news for you here soon on the hot tub. Yeah, we'll have some news for you. We'll reveal all that when the time comes.
Yes. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey, Kira. Are you guys excited to start school on Monday?
No.
Really?
I'm
Wow,
excited.
Come on.
As your teacher. I always go into the homeschool year. This is our 11th, this is our 12th year homeschooling. I forget that I had kindergarten. 12th year homeschooling, and at the beginning of the year, I'm always so excited. I'm so organized. I have the little caddies with the crayons, and you know how you are on the first day of school? That's how I am as a homeschool mom. And I go into it, and I'm like, this year's gonna rock. We're gonna do amazing. 5 days a week, it's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna grade papers at the end of the day. And then reality hits, and
It might be better this year.
I really hope. Last year was really rough with trying to get the house dried in, and then just trying to grind on the house. It was rough. I will admit it was probably my worst homeschool year. So this year, it's gonna be awesome.
We were talking earlier today while we were in the house getting some work done about getting back to what resembles a more normal life once again with moving into the house, and how it's gonna make me extremely sad to close this chapter out, because since moving out here to Idaho, 2.5 years ago, it has been a complete adventure, and one that has required a lot of us, both time-wise, effort-wise, but at the same time, we really embraced that sense of adventure that came along with everything, and I'm going to miss that tremendously, since we will be living what resembles a more conventional lifestyle once again. So
Someone said use monostat on his ears because Sharpei get yeast. It's a yeast buildup in his
I guess
ears.
that would make sense. Oh,
That makes sense.
it's a good idea. We'll try that.
Jeremy, go buy that from the store. I'm
Thank
not
you.
buying that.
Thank you.
I'm not going to the
Good.
check stand with that. I'll get it on Amazon. Thank you for that suggestion.
Yeah, so we were reflecting on that, and it was kind of interesting earlier today.
What?
I was talking about how ending this chapter of our lives was just, kind of just starting to reminisce on that, thing that we're coming.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna come to an end, and how it's gonna make me sad. I'm a little bummed, even though I'm excited to move into the house and be living more comfortably once again. I'm gonna miss this.
It is the closure of a chapter. Like I was telling Jeremy, it was the closure of a chapter that was really exciting. We had so much to look forward to, and we were working towards so much, and it was something we talked about for so long. So for that part to be over is kind of sad. It's kind of like the day after Christmas in a weird way.
It's like moving all over again, even though we're moving 150 feet.
Yeah.
It's
still weird.
still a little. Yeah, I'm just sad that this chapter of our life.
That we
is
won't
coming to
live
an
in
end.
our tiny home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Are you guys gonna be upset or sad about that? Or are you just excited to get into the new house?
Excited.
You just excited? You're not gonna miss this?
A little.
A little bit. I'm gonna miss it for
Thank you,
sure.
Brandon. Hi. Close Falls. Close.
Pretty close. Okay, let's see. Let's
Well, you
get
have
caught up
rugs
something
in
here.
certain locations. Yes, we
Yes.
decided to do all rugs instead of having carpet actually installed because that way if they get funky, you can just roll them up and get new rugs.
Linda Jordan's asking when we're going to build our hay barn. We're not going to build a designated solely for hay barn. We're going to have a multi-purpose structure that'll be hay, horses, all that kind of stuff. All of our hay, we're not concerned about losing any of it this year because we have everything tucked away in our shop here that we're currently in.
Are you going to get a pole barn? Well, we live in a pole barn, so we do have this pole barn.
Yes.
But the horse barn will be kind of like a pole barn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it will be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stick framed.
$20 super chat from Shaishi Music Official. Looking great. So happy for you guys. More donuts.
Thank you. So many donuts. They have incredible cinnamon rolls at the bakery. I just want to get a bunch and throw them in the freezer so that
We've been running into so many of you guys at the bakery. Every time
Yes.
we've gone now, there's at least one person
Somebody.
there who's like, oh, I came just to check the bakery out because you guys are talking about it so much.
And
So,
I love that so much because when we first started going to the bakery and we would film in there, they would like, what are you doing? Because it is Mennonite run, and so they don't watch YouTube. They don't have TVs. They don't listen to the radio. They have no idea what YouTube channels are and who we were, or anything, and why we were filming their pastries. And so I think they were a little weirded out by us. But then when it kind of came to light and people started visiting from all over the country that were just driving through the area, or they would go out of their way to go to the bakery and say, oh, we saw it in this Good Simple Living video. Now they're like, hey, Good Simple Living. We walk in.
Here's a
So,
good question.
it's been cool.
Are you guys using the new toilet yet?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Jeremy uses it
Oh yeah.
all the time.
It's great. It's my favorite. I love it.
Do you like the new toilet, Kira?
Yeah.
And
She said,
tomorrow or
"No."
the next day, we'll have 2 toilets. And that's exciting. We got plumbing going in.
Yeah, moving on up in the world.
Moving on up.
No more buckets.
Yeah, 2 of them.
It's been great.
Is bakery the new healthy food? I mean, sure.
No, it's not.
No,
healthy,
it is.
but
But we don't only get donuts when we go there. They have incredible sandwiches,
Soups, salads,
soups and
pizzas.
salads.
They have all kind of stuff there.
gluten-free options for Nevea. We like it a lot.
Coffee.
We get coffees there. Yeah.
A lot of fire
Patty
questions.
says, hi, Kira, you're so sweet.
Do we have the toy? Do y'all have toy drive plans again this year?
Okay, the
Dude.
toy drive. Let's talk about this real quick. On our next live, we're going to officially announce the toy drive. Nevea and Kaimani and I have been working on the Amazon wish list. We're going to streamline this a little bit better. This year, we are going to be doing the sibling backpacks. So if you see coloring books and you see like quantity wanted 200, that's why. Because our goal is to do 200 backpacks for siblings. So when the kids come into appointments and there's siblings that have to be there for 8 hours, they get an activity backpack, and those
Okay.
were really helpful.
No, but we have really grand plans this year, so we're not
Really
going to be doing
grand
things the same way that we did last year. We're going to be. Eli. We don't want to go into detail about exactly what it is we're going to do, but we're trying to grow this thing and make it bigger and even
Yes.
better, and hopefully more entertaining and
More.
more engaging for you guys. And with what it is we have planned, we're bringing on
A big company.
a very big company to come in. They're helping. They're also going to be contributing, and that's going to allow for us to help a tremendous amount of people, which we were really, really excited about. Not just everyone down at Acoin. We're going to be helping out our local community here as well. A lot of the folks that are in need, and so we are looking
Yeah.
forward to it. It's a really creative idea that kind of came about in a natural, organic way.
In a crazy way.
In a really,
actually.
in a really cool way. So you guys will see that. We're really excited about it. We're pumped, ready to go,
Yeah.
and hopefully
So-
you guys will enjoy what it is we have planned.
Yeah. We're going to launch the toy drive October 1st. The wish list, the Amazon wish list will be live. We're going to, off the bat, be adopting 30 families. I'm hoping to be able to adopt more. Acoin is currently serving 97 kids, which is a huge uptick from last year. I don't know if it's because the population is bigger in the area or what the deal is, but very sadly, 97 pediatric cancer kids. This is age 0 up to 18. And so we are adopting 30 families that for sure need help for the holiday season. And I'm hoping to be able to take on, she thought that there would be like 60 of them that needed help. I'm hoping that we can adopt all the families. And so we're getting their lists early. So if you see really weird things on the wish list, that's why. Like if somebody wants like a sunflower tapestry, you'll see, just something we get very, very specific wishes for all members of the family. And then we're going to add those to the wish list. We'll be packing the boxes as they come in. The hay is taking up a huge portion of the barn where I sprawled everything out. So this year I'm going to try to pack up families, pack up backpacks, and then load them directly into the trailer. And then for the financial aspect where people are giving financial money, we're going to have a goal. I'm thinking like $10,000. I think that would be amazing. And then if we reach the goal, this other company is going to like double the impact, and it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to give you guys all the details. I'm super pumped for this.
Yeah, we're very excited for it. I think it's gonna be really, really cool, and we're just looking forward to doing it. It's a lot of fun to have the direct involvement. And
Yeah.
obviously, you guys are massive in that process with all the contributions that come in from you.
Yeah.
We enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
It's very impactful. It's great for the kids to experience as well, and so
It's,
yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, it's so cool to like get to know you guys more and for all of us to work together to have this huge impact. Like I love that you guys rally behind it. I love that you guys are excited about it because that's just lets me know it's gonna be awesome.
Happy face, no, we are not accepting donations as of yet. We will announce that, like Melissa said, on our next live. We'll probably do October 1st.
Yeah, and the best, like, so we do, we donate all the proceeds from the super chats for the lives in October and November, and then like we'll do like an ending
Did we
live.
tell channel members what we're doing? We didn't, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we held off.
But
on the live.
the best way to donate financially is we're going to set up a PayPal account is through PayPal, because then YouTube can't take a percentage of it, and then 100% of the money goes. Like there's no percentage. PayPal doesn't take any percentage or anything like that if it's gifted.
Are we going to shear our sheep? Our sheep are sheared. They
They
get
are
sheared
sheared.
every year. They get sheared once a year.
Yep.
We get asked that all the time.
We get asked that in the summertime, like come August and stuff. People are like, you need to shear your sheep. If you shear your sheep in August, they will freeze to death in October.
So they have their winter wool all through the fall, winter, and spring. They get sheared at the end of the spring to give them, offer up some relief for the summer. And in that time, they put on their new coat and they're good to go
Yep.
for the following year. Just once a year.
And they need a little bit of insulation. Sounds counter, like,
Intuitive.
yeah. I was going to say productive, and I was like, no, that's not right.
Sure.
So it doesn't sound like that would help them, but to have a little bit of insulation actually protects them from the sun as well. When their skin is exposed to the sun, they actually get hotter than when they have a little bit of wool. So that helps them in the summertime as well. Someone is asking, how do you become a member?
There is if you click, I guess you have to go back to our channel's homepage, and there should be an option next to this subscribe icon. It'll say join.
Mhm.
That's how you join. There are 3 different member options.
Yep.
Um,
They start at $1.99.
There's really no
It's
difference
super-
between them though.
Yeah, we try to make it super affordable to be a member, and then basically you just get sneak peek pictures. We do members only lives, and we always, like, if a member comments on a video, like, you're guaranteed that you're gonna get a response from us because we just appreciate your support. And so yeah, it's just kind of like little perks.
No hot tub installed yet.
No, but stay tuned.
And no, we are still alive. We have not had an accident and died.
Oh my
We're
gosh,
still here. Someone's
These
asking about that.
stupid channels.
We started getting blown up with messages about that. Like, oh my gosh, are you
Like
guys okay?
people, well, especially with
Yeah,
the
we're
fire
fine.
thing, because like I think it was Easter. My mom was like, Melissa, some channel reported that you're dead. I was like, what? They were like, yeah, they said that you guys died in a forest fire. And then when we said that there was a fire, then people got really concerned because this channel afterwards made this whole video about how we died in a forest fire. So then people got super concerned. We started getting messages, people saying they couldn't sleep. They were trying to figure out if we had been killed in this forest fire. And I think that is such a cruddy thing to say about somebody. Like, they know dang well. They make videos about us and all the other channels, all the other build channels, like almost weekly. And they have been reporting that we've been dead now for about 6 months. But yet we keep making videos, so it's just really crappy that they do that. It's such a junky thing to do.
It's
Is it
bizarre.
BB Star that says we're dead?
I don't know. what
It's
the channel
weird. So weird.
is. Let's see. There was a question on here I wanted to address. If we could have started, I'm gonna skip that one.
It's people, that is horrible. It's horrible. I don't like it.
It's weird. It's just
It's
weird.
just a weird thing to say.
How is the UPS driver and his family doing? We just saw him today.
We saw Zach today. Zach is awesome. He's excited about the toy drive. He knows it's going to be a lot of work. We told him it's probably going to be even bigger this year. He's like, I'm ready. He's pumped. He thinks it's so cool.
The involvement that we got from him last year was so cool. Like
It was so
because it was
fun.
completely unsolicited. He just took it upon himself to ask his fellow staff members whether or not they were willing to donate.
Yeah.
And they came through with a huge, like it was like $240.
Yeah, they just all like each pitched in $20.
I
Like
thought that was so cool. And then he wasn't even around after that because he had some downtime. He took some time off,
For
so we couldn't
maternity
even thank him.
because his
That's
wife
what
had
it
a
was.
baby.
Yeah, you're right. So it was that was really cool.
Yeah, and then you guys all supported because he had a second child being born, and you guys all, I mean, you guys bought him diapers. They said they're still using the diapers, and it's been
Oh, really?
a year. He's like, we still have diapers because it was like newborn through like size 3 and clothing and stuff. And like they came over and visited us, and they brought their baby and their little boy, and like he had the little boy, the 2-year-old, he had like the little Carhartt coat somebody sent on. And it was so cool. Like you guys blessed him so immensely for his help with the toy
Which was
drive.
awesome. It's definitely the highlight of our work year, if you want to call it that, is doing the
Toy drive's
the
incredible.
toy drive for sure.
It's exciting and it's fun and it's like we're kind of on the fun end of it, but like then when there's the reality, like when we went to drop everything off and we heard everyone's stories, the reality of what it was that you guys all did and who that you guys supported really hit home. And it just shows how important it is and all the people that it benefits. So yeah, it's such a I can't think of a better cause.
If you have only 20 acres, that's got to be worth $1 million based on the views and surrounding. I don't know what it's worth, but like I said, we have 0 plans to sell. Somebody could offer me $10 million for
Yeah,
this place.
and we sure as heck did not buy it for that. I know that's a big conspiracy too. Like you guys must have $1 million. That property, this property now is worth a lot of money. When we bought it, nobody lived out here. The property sat on the market for a year.
It was a different time.
It was a very different time, and the property was nowhere near what it's worth.
So we bought this property in 2018, and a lot of people don't understand that either. Is that we bought it as a long-term plan to eventually transition to, and I went from being at my actual full retirement age to we'll stop at 20 years, and then we just kept dwindling things down to where there was no excuse and no reason that we couldn't just make the transition. If you watch our older videos, you guys have seen that. Like we have an entire video kind of discussing our thought process and what our reluctance was with coming out here. And somebody was asking whether or not we do anything different at this point with the entire process. Now that we're kind of on the back end of what's been a 3-year process, pretty much, whether or not we do anything different. What do you think?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I'm very happy with the way things have turned out, and because of that, I wouldn't change anything. There have been struggles. There has been a tremendous amount of stress along the way. It's been a lot of work, it's been a lot of risk and a lot of sacrifice, but it was all worth it.
So worth it.
100%.
Yeah.
I would do it all over again if I had to, and I wouldn't change a thing. I would do everything exactly the same. It's been a tremendous growing process, and it's been it's just been very reaffirming as far as our own personal convictions and why we do things the way that we do them. So
right.
It's been huge. It's been life-changing. Truly, it has.
Yeah, it has. So, okay, there's a couple of people. Do we have all our furniture? We do not have all of our furniture. We will be getting the rest of it very shortly, hopefully this month. The fire is still there. It is 815 acres, and there are new fires popping up. We're definitely keeping our eye on it. We'll keep you guys updated. The big fire that's really close to us hasn't really grown, but it hasn't shrunk either.
Melissa, what is the video editing software that you use?
I use
Common question.
Filmora 11. It's not fancy. It's extremely user-friendly, especially for beginners. I should use a more advanced software, and I keep talking about moving to that. But if you are a new video maker, Filmora is extremely user-friendly. I highly recommend it. We do all of our editing on it. You can do almost everything on it, but there are better softwares out there. I'm just scared to try them because I'm not very tech-savvy.
Also, kind of along those same lines, somebody was asking where you draw your inspiration from for all your voiceover closings.
It's just life. I mean, I just...
You kind of think about things throughout the week, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think about things throughout the week and think about like what I want to say and how I want to express it.
Again, the beautiful thing about this process has been that it causes us to both become very reflective about things.
Sometimes it's just something that Jeremy will say. Like he'll say something like when we're just talking.
So I'm the inspiration.
Sometimes you're the inspiration in my life. Oh wait, no. You're the... What's that?
No, just abandon it. Let it go now.
Inspiration.
You're the inspiration.
There you go. You bring feeling. I'm tone deaf. Anyway, Jeremy's the singer, not me. sometimes I just see a quote that will pop up on Instagram or something, and I'm like, I love that. And like I saw a quote one time that was like, remember when you prayed for what you had today, and like my cousin posted it, and I'm like, I love that. So like, and that was like my whole ending.
Tammy, no, we will not be converting the living space here in the barn to an Airbnb. At least not anytime in the near future. Maybe down the road, who knows? But for now, no, we don't have any plans to do anything like that.
Who is this Jeremy? I don't like to say Jeremy. It's an extra unnecessary sibling. I call him Jeremy. He's got lots of germs. It just works.
Are we going to go solar powered a look later? Yes, our plans for the future are to hopefully come up with some kind of a solar setup. Don't know what that's going to look like as of yet. It'd be nice. Originally, the plan was to go solar primary and have grid backup power. I'd still like to explore that option.
Yep.
We'll see what happens. I like backups and backups to backups and all that kind of stuff. And we want to make sure that we are as locked down as we can be here with taking every preventative measure. Because especially when we lose power out here, let's say it's January, we get a big storm that rolls through. We lose power, it could be days up until we get power up and running again. So yeah, backups are a huge source of emphasis for us out here. We have the hand pump for water.
LJ says you need to go back furniture shopping so you can get the coat.
I'd love to get the coat. The coat was really expensive, though. It wasn't reasonable. It was
Jeremy really liked the coat.
That coat
but he
was
couldn't justify it.
The cost of that coat was valued at more than my entire wardrobe that I have currently, because I'm a t-shirt and shorts kind of guy, and my Walmart sunglasses.
Jeremy would never ever.
I would
coat.
not. And everybody was chiming in like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy the coat. Please don't buy the coat for me. I don't. That wasn't us again. I hate when things come across a certain way and people are like, oh, I'm gonna buy it. Like, no, that's
like, let's start a coat fund.
No, again, very generous and thoughtful and nice and everything, but no, it's just, I like the coat. It was cool, and we had fun with it in the store, but I'm not gonna buy that coat. It's way too much money.
So we will go back to the store and we will get some dressers, and Jeremy can pet the coat. You can visit it.
Jeremy, what's it like working with that senior citizen? Yeah, that's hilarious. Thank you, Max. Just made my night.
For that, Max.
Very funny.
Yeah. So I am 2.5 months older than Jeremy.
Lies.
And he likes to be like
2.5 decades, maybe.
Yeah. Now I'm 60 something. Jesus.
Who smokes?
Super tall, way taller
Super
than
tall.
you, and
super duper tall.
super taller than you.
Mother to 3 of my 4 children. What else we got? What other rumors can we start?
Mail order husband.
Oh, has that come up yet?
No,
we haven't done
next
that yet.
week.
That's next
Stay
week.
tuned for
I came up with a
Saturday.
new one. I'm trying to pig pile on all the rumors I've gotten started about Melissa.
Paula says that she is the age that you keep saying that I am. I know, Paula. You and I are sisters.
You got a $2 super chat from Southern Farm and Kitchen. Love your channel and inspiration. Mahalo for the super chat. Thank you so much.
Mahalo.
How do we handle predators on our property? We don't really handle them. We do what we can. We try to take every preventable measure that we can, and really that just means electric fencing for us.
Thank you, Luke.
There's really not much else that we can do. I mean, we've got cougars and badgers and bears. Oh my, all that.
You just call me a cougar?
We've got all that kind of stuff out here, so it's a lot to contend with, and we just do the best we can. Fortunately, we haven't had any predator losses as of yet, with Fozzie passing away last week. That was the
We thought for sure it was a predator, but we flipped him all around, and because he did have like blood coming out his nose and mouth, and
it wasn't a trauma related
No.
death. If you can't tell, I used to be a police officer.
trauma related.
Yeah, I can't.
Not a homicide.
Yeah, there was no signs of trauma, nothing like that. He just unfortunately got some kind of
He ate
bloat.
something bad. I think it
that
was
was
the
it.
Johnson grass. We do have it. I confirmed that we had it. It had the white vein going through it and everything, and it was really dry. And he eats everything, and I think he just ate it, and it was toxic. And fortunately, sheep are real creative at finding ways to die. We've never. Oh, I guess we have lost one before. It was a little baby. It was only 2 days old, but we've never lost any bigger sheep. He was 5 months old, and so.
When do we typically get our first snowfall? Typically anytime after Halloween is kind of fair game at that point. I know there have been years, we've heard this from other people, where it has snowed as late as the 4th of July. Not like sticking snow, but snow coming down. Mm-hmm. And then I have also heard of instances where early September snow has once again fallen, not stuck, but Yeah, North Idaho is kind of a crapshoot. You never really know when snow's gonna fall.
October, April, you name it.
Yeah, I think last year we got some in October. I think our first
We
snowfall
did.
last year was in October again, and it was kind of a slushy.
We're ready for it in October. We're excited for
Yeah.
it. When it starts falling from the sky, it's exciting.
It was a slushy mix in October last year. But yeah, you never really know. Once past Labor Day, it's kind of game on.
Would you recommend Lake Pend Oreille or Coeur d'Alene for a boat tour biz?
For a boat
For
tour
a business? Ooh, I would say Coeur d'Alene. For if you're doing a business, Coeur d'Alene. If you're on vacation and you're going on a boat tour, Pend Oreille.
I was gonna say I would say Pend Oreille because I know that there are a number of boat tours on Coeur d'Alene. I know of
That's
only
true.
I know of only one on Pend Oreille, and I don't know that it's like a very extensive tour.
I did boat rentals, so we've been wanting to like rent a boat, like a pontoon boat or something for the kids for a birthday or something. And the boat rentals out here are so expensive, and you only get them for 8 hours. And I think if someone had like a good boat rental, we really want to go fishing. We'd love to go on a fishing tour. I want to go fishing in Alaska really bad, but I get super seasick.
Let me get this out of the way because I don't lose it. We got a $100 super chat.
Aw,
It's I think it's
thank
euros
you.
though. Chris Chris, thank you, Chris.
Chris.
You're awesome, and I love the channel. Always looking out for your videos. Thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for the
Chris.
massive super chat. We
Thank
appreciate
you so
it.
much. Are you buying a hot tub this year?
That is my intent.
Who is Paula Wells?
Who is Paula
It's like,
Wells?
where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Paula Wells is awesome. She is our moderator from day one. She was our first or second subscriber on our channel. Just loyal friend, moderator, supporter. Paula's awesome. She's also an avid gardener. She has her own channel. Paula Wells has a gardening channel, and she grows peanuts. And I think that's incredible because I don't know anyone. A lot of people grow, typical stuff, but to be able to grow peanuts,
Green leaf, corn, potato, tomatoes.
peanuts,
Peanuts.
you name it. Paula does it. Yeah, she has a great garden, so check out Paula
Check out
Wells.
Paula's
We
channel.
love Paula. Paula is such
Paula's
a
the
good
best.
friend. Paula is the best. She's our only moderator, and people always like volunteer to moderate, and Paula's like, I got it. She like doesn't want to help, and I think that's great.
Paula's been around since the
From the
since
start.
the beginning,
From
since the start, and
Yes.
she's stuck by us, and she has stood up for us, and
Yes.
yeah, we
Yes.
appreciate you, Paula. We tell you all the time we appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
Greatly. Thank you.
Paula.
We had a $20 super chat from Faith Mayo. I like your last name.
Me
One of my
too.
favorite condiments.
It's the color of the paint in our house.
Yeah, not much, but toward treats for the children, maybe ice cream. That's
Thank you.
plenty, and you don't have
That's
to do that.
awesome.
So thank you so much,
We
Faith.
should take them to Panhandle Ice Cream.
It's been a while.
It's our favorite ice cream place. We'll take them for waffle cones. Thank you. Hooray for Paula.
Funny comments coming in.
There are.
Yeah, I gotta scroll back up. I'm trying to keep track of everything here. I don't want to
Paula
lose
Wells
super chats.
rocks. She's the bomb, says Amy.
Bliss-
First level member.
Blissful Moments Farm with a $2 super chat saying Heather, cause we can, is doing a wind turbine backup. That's
Really?
cool. We don't have
I don't think we have enough wind.
enough steady wind here.
Does she?
I don't know where they're located. I know they're up
I
here
thought
somewhere.
there was
right?
like, well, yeah, okay, she might.
I don't think we have enough of a steady,
I don't think we
consistent
do.
wind here to make that happen.
We get winds, but not every day, and I mean not even every week.
Hot tub is a much better purchase. Ooh, lost it. Purchase than a fur coat. Get it before the snow flies. That is a plan, and I agree with you, Kat.
A hot tub is a much better purchase than a chiropractor.
Because we
too.
can all enjoy that. as a
Jeremy
family.
needs it for his back, and I love the idea of being able to just enjoy it as a family. Our kids are getting older, and so it's something that we can be like, guys, turn off devices. We're going hot tubbing. We're gonna, do that, and we want to do lives from the hot tub. We want to
Soaking with the Susans.
soaking with the
Stay
Susans.
tuned. That is happening.
Stay tuned for soaking with the Susans.
Barry Thompson with a
Gotta get
question
weird.
for me. What type of ammo do you use, Jeremy? My primary weapon of choice currently is a Glock 20, and that's a 10 mil. So 10 mil. With all the bears, wildlife, and predators that we have around here, that is my go-to currently.
California will hit 112 on Monday. That's too hot.
We're in the mid 90s here this week.
We are. We've been in the 90s for weeks.
It
I
is
feel like
warm.
it's just been 90s to 100 for weeks. It makes it really hard to ride because I don't like to ride the horses when it's really hot. They get so hot, and I feel bad for them, so I wait until like 7 o'clock at night to ride, but then I only have an hour of daylight, so it's been
You ever
interesting.
heard of a Telegram account? John Dwyer is asking. Las Vegas checking in, huge fan. Hey, do you have a Telegram
No,
account?
we do not.
What is that?
So there's these spammers that are going on all these
Oh.
channels, and they're taking our
No.
profile pictures and using our names. If you ever get a message or a response to a message, they'll write it in the responses so that the creator doesn't see it. We haven't been hacked. People are like, you've been hacked. No, this is just people creating accounts and just taking our logo.
They're fishing.
Yeah, and they're fishing for people's information. They're spammers, report them, block them. They're doing it to a lot of channels, and it's really frustrating because I hate thieves. So, and that's just what they are. It's just really, really frustrating.
As do I.
Yeah.
What are we planning to do with the loft? Reading nook, office, bedroom? No, too small for a bedroom. For
Yeah.
Sure. Too small for. I guess it could be an office.
It could be
space.
like a reading nook. I mean, I think we're
Yeah.
just gonna put some like soft, big chairs or something up there, and you can go out there and hang out if you just want to kind of get away.
It'll mostly just be a hangout for the kids.
Yeah,
Probably.
it's
Kind of
for
a
the
fun
kids.
little spot for them.
Like if Nevaeh has a friend over and she's gonna have a sleepover and they don't want to sleep like with Kira or whatever, then they can go up there and do their sleepover.
Are we going to add a pool for the summer? No pools for us.
No, it just doesn't. There's too much snow. I can't justify a pool.
I think the summertime, if we have a hot tub installed, we'll probably just we won't heat it, and then
Yeah.
we'll just use that as a little cooling tub.
Yeah, we only can use a pool half the time out of the year. It just can't really be justified.
All right, I'm scrolling all the way down to the bottom here. Did that fire on the mountain go out? It is not out. It was kind of smoldering and definitely slowed down for a bit, but with these warm temperatures that came back and the wind kind of picked up a little
Yeah, and
bit
there's
too.
a new hot spot with the fire.
No, it's an entirely separate fire. There are 2 additional fires that have popped up, and the one that we showed you guys in that video has definitely kind of picked up steam again.
Yeah. Gary sent
Um,
a $20 super chat and says it's time to get our kimchi stocked up before the snow. Yes, I need
Yeah.
to make a bunch of kimchi.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary.
Wait, $2 super chat. What's cooking in the crock pot behind you? That is actually a rice cooker from Japan behind us.
Oh, there is a crock pot over there.
Yeah, but in the picture, it's just the rice cooker.
Oh, yeah, that's rice. And then we have carrots and potatoes from our garden cooking with beef.
Woo!
I think I got a fruit fly in my nose.
Embrace it. Suck it up.
No,
Oh.
I think it flew in my nose.
The truck pool is so fun, though. The truck pool is fun. The
You
kids
guys
really
like the
enjoy
truck
that.
Yeah.
Eli, I got a fruit fly in my nose. No, seriously. I
Just
breathed-
pluck it out right here on camera. Come on. Get your fingers up there and take care of it.
Quiet.
Come on. She's
I
digging
think-
she's digging her nose on camera. I want everyone to know.
I could do it on camera. It likes, you know those tiny little gnat things? They fly around my wine, and then when it went...
Oh, hello, fan club from Koh Samui, Thailand. Operation Koh Samui. That's one of our favorite movies, if you know what we're talking about. If not, you
Does
probably
it
think we're
and
crazy.
We're crazy. Thank you, and welcome.
Koh Samui should be, I think it's beautiful out there, right? I don't know what it looks like, but I'm assuming it's a vacation spot. Gotta be pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Pool equals hole in the yard
What
we
is-
throw money into.
IDR
Mhm.
currency.
IDR.
We just got a super
I
chat.
have no IDR. Oh,
A super chat
Oh,
for
come on.
20,000 IDR.
that was funny.
What's 20,000 IDR?
I have no IDR. That was a good one, right?
It was dumb.
Thank you.
It was a dad joke.
Thank you.
Gold digger. Simple dad homesteading. It was a fly.
I don't know what IDR is, but Teddy Utomo, IDR.
200,000. What? Yeah, 200,000.
That is a country with crazy inflation, I'm hoping. Indonesia,
Wow. You got
$14. Thank you so much. Appreciate
From
it.
Indonesia. That's amazing.
YouTube's amazing in that way. Somebody else is
I wonder
asking.
if our money will ever become like that, where like 20,000 becomes 14.
Hey, at the rate we're going, look at Japan and all their yen and all that.
Yeah.
You get $20,000 for a candy bar? What's this going to require?
Crazy.
Are we going to expand our garden? How about a video just on harvesting and storing? Yeah, we'll probably have a lot more
Yeah.
stuff like that moving forward in the
Yes,
future.
I cannot wait to get back to the good simpleness of what we loved and how the channel started. Our channel started with gardening and rabbits and chickens,
Oh my.
and we plan to do so much more of that. Nevaeh and I are going to do more cooking segments because we like to cook and we like to banter, and we love that. So,
Whoa.
what?
We just got the biggest super chat we have ever gotten.
What?
I'm not even kidding.
Is it from Indonesia?
No. Adam Schroeder with a $400 super
What?
chat.
Is that real?
Unless you know, and there's no comment or anything.
Thank you, Adam Schroeder.
That is crazy. Adam, thank you. I don't know what to do with
Thank
that
you
because that's
so
an
much.
insane amount of money.
Holy
But thank
cow.
you. Holy cow.
Do you have a question? I feel like I need to answer a question or comment or something.
Thank you for that. If you did
Thank
have a
you
question or
very
comment that
much.
you wanted to get in there, please get it in. I'll look for it. But I don't, yeah, that's incredibly over the top generous. Thank you for
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
I'm
you.
not sure how to transition out of that one,
I don't know either.
yeah, wow.
Thank you.
Are we gonna? I already said that. I'm flustered now. Jeremy can sing. I
I
can't.
saw Adam made a typo.
I can't see. Yeah. Is that,
If you did, you can message us. We can fix it.
would you guys do a root cellar to store things? That's from Pete DeGeorge, who is a channel member. We would like to do a root cellar. Actually, you know what's kind of serving as a root cellar for us is our crawl space. Not to go into
Yeah.
extensive detail about that, but it's a
Right.
perfect temperature. It's ventilated. It's great.
It's why we finished it the way we did. So we had it completely spray foamed inside. So essentially, it's like a cooler in there, and we can store all kinds of stuff down there. We can do big boxes of potatoes and apples, and long term different food storage items. So that
Yeah.
was why we finished it that
Adam
way.
Schroeder is still.
And Amy's all coat money.
Everybody's like, yeah, Adam Schroeder. Holy cow! Wowza, dude. Yes.
How? Yeah. I know.
That's crazy. I'm taken aback by that.
I am too.
We will pass that along and pay it forward. For
Yeah, thank you. We will use that for the toy drive. I really appreciate that.
Sure.
I have been missing cooking videos. Or have I been missing cooking videos? We did, in the video 2 weeks ago, Nevaeh and I did a recipe for chicken. A lot of you guys said you tried that marinade and that it was fantastic, huge hit for their kids and their family. I'm so glad you guys liked it. If you missed that video, it was the week that changed our family's lives, and it's all about the girls and Jeremy's birthday. And then we were having a barbecue, and we shared our favorite chicken marinade recipe ever. Nevaeh and I put it together. It was just like a 2-minute little cooking segment, but we plan to do a lot more of that.
How are the fruit trees doing? We talked about that yesterday. It was awesome.
Peach. We grew peaches.
We have a number of peaches, which we
like
never
20 peaches.
we never thought was possible out here. They're
On a first-year
so
tree.
good.
Oh my gosh, they taste just like Peachio candies. They're fantastic.
And we had like 35 of them, which Melissa said, yeah, this is the first year that they produced any fruit. It's only been in the ground a year and a half.
You guys watched us plant them. They were bare root trees. They were tiny. We didn't expect to get any fruit for 2 years. We have one tree that's full of pears. We have a few
We have
apples.
2 trees full of
A
berries.
single cherry that the birds ate.
No, we had 3 cherries.
Did you eat some of them? The
No, I
birds
think the
ate
birds must have
them.
gotten to it. We had 3 at one point.
And then the plum tree or the peach tree is loaded.
Yes.
It's this tiny little tree, and it has big peaches.
Amy Cagle saying peaches in
Yeah,
Idaho?
I
Yeah.
know.
They're a hardy variety. I forget what the
We-
variety is, but
We're getting more of them.
they're amazing. They are so good.
We only bought one because we were really hesitant.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way.
Peaches are gonna grow in Idaho. It is by far the most productive tree, and they're the best.
And it's the first thing to ripen.
They're fantastic. I want to can peaches so bad. I want to plant like 10 of those trees.
I can't wait for that tree to get huge now.
We need more.
It's
of them.
so good.
We need more.
That was the best peach I've ever had in my life.
More.
More, I'm all for it. That tree's gonna get big, though.
That was fantastic. I just think we need to plant them elsewhere, and if the deer get some of them, they do.
Where do you get your fruit trees from? That's from channel member Deanna Matthewson.
We get them from Moose Valley.
Yeah, we just buy them locally. They actually didn't all come from Moose Valley. They came from a couple different spots here locally. And if you're gonna buy fruit trees, you should buy them locally, unless you
Yes.
You know what
buy
you're
your
doing.
trees locally.
and depending upon the growing zone that you're in, you might.
What kind of peaches? We'll figure it out. We'll look and let you guys know.
I'll hop out there after this because I actually have to water them, and then maybe I'll just do a post.
But if you
post.
call, like if you're from the area, if you're from North Idaho or the Pacific Northwest, and you call Moose Valley, we got them from them. It's the only peach that they carry,
They're
and
shutting down.
they are.
Yeah, they're shutting down.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where we got our trees from. Okay, don't call them. They're shutting down.
I don't know. Maybe they. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's worth a shot, but I think they are going out of
Peach
business.
wine. I love all.
Did you know you can grow grapes there? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people with grapes.
And hops.
Tons of hops. We actually have the biggest hop field in the world, I believe.
We do.
Here in our county, Maybe it's the biggest in North America. It's huge, is the point. We have a massive,
Cool.
massive hop farm
We
here.
love hops.
It's actually owned by
IPAs,
Anheuser-Busch.
baby.
Have we started canning?
No, I cannot really can very well in here because one, I don't have a hood vent or any kind of ventilation, and if anyone that cans knows the massive amount of moisture that comes off of the pots. And we live in this tiny little home. I can't can here. I have no counter space, so I'm waiting to can until we're in the big house next fall. Nevaeh and I and Kira for sure because she's all into making jam and everything. We're gonna hit it hard. We're gonna can all kinds of stuff. I miss it so much.
A couple good questions here. Where's the first one? How many this is from Ricardo Canal. How many YouTube videos did you watch to build your confidence to start building your home project? Countless number of videos, and
Yeah.
I don't know that I ever achieved a state of full confidence
No.
ever with anything that I've done.
No.
What has been reassuring is that we run into a lot of people, and a lot of people with actual build experience professionals that are like, "You've done a really good job. Happy to see everything you've done."
Carla
What's up?
Baca said that Adam posted something about a match for charity. He offered to match for charity.
Oh, let me try to find it.
Okay, we're gonna try to find that. Adam, can you type it again? We missed it.
Sorry about that. It's hard to keep up with the chat, guys.
Yeah, if it's about the toy drive, that's awesome. Are you going to expand your garden video about harvesting and storing? Yes, I plan to do a lot of like gardening and harvesting and storing and canning and preserving and freeze drying and long-term food storage. I like to store dry food in pails with like the oxygen absorbers and everything. I geek out on that kind of stuff, and I definitely plan on.
I see a couple of different
I'm
comments
sharing
from
that
Adam saying, "Love your videos, keep up the good work." I'm
Thank
still trying to
you.
find the other one.
Okay, we're gonna try to find that, or try to repost it, Adam. I'm sorry. It goes so fast. You can use Instapot for canned food. I have never canned in Instapot. I have 2 big water bath canners, and then I have a pressure canner that scares me to death. It is a bomb, and it is going to explode my house. I already know.
I'm not seeing it. Still scrolling though.
YouTube won't let me send another one.
I'm trying to find this comment.
What are your jobs professionally? We are video creators. I mean, this is our job. YouTube is our job right now, and it definitely is a job. It's full-time, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Okay, I found it. So he said, "I'll match my donation if you have a charity in mind." So Adam, we do a annual toy drive, and that's for Acorn, which is our local pediatric cancer charity here.
Yep.
If you go back and watch the videos, you can kind of familiarize yourself with that. We are expanding that this year and working with another local, not even a local company,
Yep.
a nationwide brand.
Nationwide brand, yeah.
They're going to chip in. So if we were going to refer you to a charity, I'd say that one. And
Yeah,
if you match it, I'll donate the whole thing.
Yeah.
It'd be $800.
Yep. So our toy drive is starting October 1st, and we are going to be, basically, we have a PayPal listed. If you guys want to start donating to the toy drive, you are sure welcome to. Our PayPal
We're
is
gonna have
in
to
our
keep track of it
videos.
then.
It's
We're gonna
fine.
write it
It's
down.
just in PayPal. I leave it in PayPal till the end.
Okay, I'm not saying.
And then it becomes a lump sum. I take it out of PayPal and I write the check to Acorn.
So ideally, I will say, Adam, before you make any kind of decision making on that, if you donate as a super chat, YouTube will take 40%.
Yep, they take a pretty large percentage. So if you find our PayPal down in our video description on any of our videos on this live, if you hit video description, PayPal will be listed. If any of you guys want to start donating to the toy drive now, just put toy drive, or just any donation in PayPal at this point is going to the toy drive. I leave it in PayPal until mid-November. We pull it all out, and then we write one big check to Acoin. If you gift it, don't send it as a payment. Gift it. Like when you go to PayPal, say this is a gift, and it will say like payment or gift. Hit gift. PayPal takes 0%. All of the money goes to Acoin, and so that is the best way to give to the charity. Our goal this year is $10,000. If we hit that goal, this massive corporation is going to match it, but not for Acoin. They're actually going to match it for another cause. So we're going to give a percentage. They're going to give a percentage for another cause. So your dollar goes $1 for Acoin, $1 for this other cause, which we'll be revealing in a bit.
So Adam Schrader saying, can't send another 400, but we'll match donation if you have a charity. So no pressure to any of this.
No.
What you've done is already over the top as it is.
Yes.
That's what we would probably refer you to though. But if you have
If you
do
do want to
whatever
match
feels
it
best.
and you want to send it via PayPal to us, we will get it to Acoin. We're going to make a whole video on that. If you want to know more about Acoin, you can go to our video from, it was last November, and it's titled, like, we raised $80,000 for pediatric cancer. That's the title of the video. And it shows last year's toy drive and us presenting. And we raised $20,000 last year. We presented them with this big cartoon check. I'm going to do the same thing this year. Hopefully we can raise the same amount. My goal is 10. I'd love to raise 20. If you do want to send that over, we will take the $400 that you donated to us and we will throw that into PayPal.
So he already wrote, I'll double it, $800.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. If that's the
incredible.
case, we will start.
We're just gonna open the PayPal now for the toy drive.
And we'll start a tally that way, and we will we'll keep you guys updated with it.
I can't wait to see. I cannot wait for this year. It's so incredible. The fact that there's 97 children suffering with pediatric cancer, one of which we were told to pray for yesterday. She's 4 years old. Her treatments aren't working. I'm gonna start crying, but they told me to tell our community to pray for her because her treatments aren't working and they're bringing her home, and they talked to her about heaven and she said she doesn't want to go alone. And that breaks my heart. And it is just the reality of the toy drive and these families that suffer through this. And I just love that you guys rally behind this. It means so much to these families. And I don't know.
So we're getting there.
It's such, I don't know. It's such a horrible thing. I wish pediatric cancer didn't exist. It's such an evil disease.
That's why we make that the charity of choice.
Thank you, Adam.
So thank you so much. That's great. That's so very gracious of you. Thank you so much for that. And guys, like I said, we'll open it now, and we'll keep you guys periodically updated on how that's going. Because we are about full
I do this
accountability.
the whole time we do this toy drive. Like sometimes we just go out there and I package up the backpacks and I cry.
So you can refer back to the videos. This is actually going to be the third year that we've done it. We didn't do it our second year of doing YouTube. So this is the first time that we're doing it on back-to-back years. If you guys have any questions, and we like to be fully accountable because it is it's an interesting circumstance and situation when we're YouTubers.
That's not great.
And we do this, and it involves monetary donations. So we're all about transparency and accountability. If anyone has any reluctance or questions or anything like that, we are happy to address them. And like I said, you can refer back to the past years when we've done this.
Yeah.
So it's a great thing.
And you can watch me cry some more.
Watch me cry. I cried last
You're
time.
Yeah, thank you guys for praying for her. Yes, I don't know her name. I just know she's 4. She needs prayer.
What are our plans for a detached garage?
Okay.
It's going to be a detached garage.
It's going to be a detached garage. The upstairs is going to be 1,000 square foot living space. It's going to be 2 bedrooms. We're going to design that on probably a napkin like we did the house because that's what we do. And it's going to be 2 bedrooms. My hope is that the big kids can move in there when they want. Kaimani and Nevaeh can have their own rooms. And then that way, in a year or two, Eli and Kira can have their own rooms. And the big kids can learn to be independent. Nevaeh will be 17 or 18 at that point. Kaimani will be just becoming a teenager. They'll have their own little kitchenette, their own bathroom. And they are just like 3 feet away from our door, which I love.
You're doing the Amazon wish list stuff
Yes.
again this year, right? And
I've already been setting it up.
Somebody's asking how it is that we got started with the charity work that we do. Started year 1 of us YouTubing and feeling as though if we are able to garner any friends online to where we have the ability to speak to a number of people at a given time, why not try to use that opportunity to facilitate some good? And what better good to assist with than pediatric cancer?
You guys met my dad in the last live. He's a character, but he's also an extremely giving man. He's someone who has never had a lot, but he would give the last dollar he had to anybody. Even if he didn't have a dollar, he would find a dollar to borrow with interest to give it to somebody. And so when we were young, we didn't have, we had a really rough Christmas. My dad's business went under and we lost our house and all of our stuff. And we were having a bad Christmas and we weren't having a Christmas. And my mom was feeling really bad. And we were sulking around like brats, we don't give you presents. And my dad was like, what do you have in your wallet, Alicia? And that's my sister. And she's like, I got $18. And asked my brother, what do you have? And we ended up scraping together like $88. And he was like, get up, get in the car. It was Christmas Eve. And we thought like, oh, we're going to go do something. And we went to Safeway and we bought a dinner and a bottle of wine, and then he was like, what toys do you have that you can part with that look new? And we bought wrapping paper and we wrapped these gifts, and he had a family in mind that was having a worse Christmas than us. And we went there on Christmas Eve and we brought them dinner and gifts, and they had nothing when we got there. And that was Christmas. Like, that made Christmas. It was such a inspiration. And then every year after that, we found a family to adopt, and it's something we did with our children.
It's something that we've done for a long time, preceding YouTube.
Just
even
one family to adopt.
Melissa has spearheaded a number of causes over the years, to brag on her. I mean, she's done law enforcement related. She's done stuff for law enforcement, fallen officers and their families. She's done stuff she had an old business where she donated half of the profit to pediatric cancer. What else have you done? We've done like women's shelter. Like victims of domestic violence kind of a thing.
Where you just go in on Christmas morning, you bring gifts to, because when you go into some of these battered women's shelters, they don't have gifts, they don't have diapers, they don't have a Christmas tree. And so if you can seek out those in your local community, those are a great cause. Women that are just hiding from abusive situations, and there's a lot of kids there. And so we did that with our kids, but then when we started YouTube, the platform grew, and we thought, okay, we can rally together hundreds of thousands of people, and the outreach could be bigger. So it's not us doing the toy drive, it's you guys doing the toy drive. And I think all of us, if we all work together, can do so much more than, just that what we could do by ourselves. And it's been such an incredible.
Taking on a life of its own. Last year was overwhelming. It was incredible. We did not expect that at all. You guys blew us away last year.
And I know that this year's going to be like that too.
I'm hopeful that it will be. It's a great thing. And Melissa's being humble. She is incredibly, incredibly giving. She has done a number of things for people over the years, including just, she'll find out about something and she'll be like, I'm donating money to this. I'm like, fine. Well,
I think you should. I think that's what life is about. That's what people should be about. It's what community is about. So the fact that we have been blessed with you guys and with this community, you don't let that go to waste. You take the friends that you make and you do good. That's what you do.
All right, let's get back to answering some of these questions here. Wood stove.
Tammy, I hope you do too. Praying for you. Wood stove.
Wood stove in house. Yes, we're getting a wood stove, and we're putting that in for our primary source of heating that we will use primarily.
Yes, that's happening.
There was another one that I saw. I wanted to answer.
Night, Sil. Thank you for joining us.
See you, Sil. Take care.
Any wood stove? Okay, why wood stove and not pellet stove? Good question. So pellet stoves require power to run. The reason we're putting a wood stove in is because when we lose power as far as we are, it can be days and days and days. Out here, it can be single digits, negative temperatures. You don't want to be without power. So the wood stove is extremely important. A pellet stove is cleaner, but one, you have to have pellets. Two, you have to have power. So it kind of defeats the purpose of having it for us. Plus, we love wood heat, and we have a forever abundance of firewood where we live, and so it just makes it's just a better option for us.
Oh, Medi Frags being naughty.
What?
I'm not gonna have any of that.
What?
Leaving horrible messages.
What'd she say?
I took care of it.
Oh, that's nice. She being mean?
Yeah. He or she.
What'd you say?
Me.
She said.
Being mean.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Paula's not here. She took a potty break. Paula.
Oh, that's cool.
Come back.
Oh, I enjoy it.
Oh, she's back.
It's one of my favorite things to do is read some of those comments.
Hilarious. Will UPS hire extra trucks and drivers? I think Zach's got it covered, and he's the best UPS driver we've ever had.
I hope he's got it covered.
I hope he has it covered. I don't know. I don't know. So I think I'm going to use some of Nevaeh's friends this year. She's been going to youth group. Kaimani and Nevaeh go to youth group, and they've got some friends, and I may need some help. I'm a very stubborn person. I'm like, I have it. But this year, I think I need help. Unboxing, breaking down boxes, those two jobs are the hardest part. Packaging.
You were staying out till like midnight last year.
I was working every night. I would edit till like 9 or 10, and then I would go out and I would work till probably midnight every night for about 6 weeks on the toy drive. And Jeremy blocked it, Paula. Don't worry.
I got it, Paula. I got it.
So I think I'm gonna have to humble myself and actually accept help this year.
$1 super chat from Jaybird588. No comment, but thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Dirt bikes, ATVs, side by sides, 4x4 snow trucks. As much as I would love
That all sounds really
some
fun.
toys like that, we have too many other things going
Yeah.
on, and all of that stuff is a lot of time and money that we just don't want to devote to.
I would like to get some kind of
Anything.
a side by side for the kids to be able to use to feed the horses and water the horses.
We've
in the
had that
winter.
discussion before, but I'm like, we have a pickup truck that kind of works the same as a side by
It
side.
doesn't work as well in the snow. If we had like a good
It
snow
did. It
option,
worked fine last year.
well, you had to plow first.
Yeah, well, you have to plow with a side by side too. Side by side is not getting through 2 feet
There
of
were
snow.
a couple snowstorms where, I mean, there was one where I was hiking out in like thigh deep snow trying to water the horses and carrying buckets, and it was really tricky, but it was only a couple days.
Thank you, Paula. I see a bunch of things have been blocked from gross names. So
Oh, jeez.
thanks, Paula.
So annoying. Thank you, Paula.
The internet. I sent $1,200 via PayPal, $800 donation, and
Holy
$400
cow.
for your kids. Sorry, none of the adults. LOL. Love your content, and that is again from Adam Schrader.
Oh my gosh, Adam, you're incredible. Thank you for starting out the toy drive.
Who are you, Adam Schrader?
I must know who you are. That is incredible. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you for supporting those families.
That's such an awesome way to get started this year. We were already
Yeah.
excited, like I told you now. The fact that
But
this is
we're
where
already,
we're
like,
at
10% of the way to our goal. That's incredible.
because of one person.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
So we're going to leave that in PayPal. It's going to sit there until we like to run the toy drive. I shut the wish list down the first week in November because that allows everything to come in.
Give it up for Adam, everybody.
Adam!
What a way to
Thank
start.
you.
We didn't even like intend to declare that we were going to begin this until
I
October
know.
1st. Now it's still August, and look at this.
This is incredible. I'm
Thank
so
you,
excited.
Adam.
I wish we could just start the toy. I mean, we can. PayPal is open for the toy drive now for anybody. So we're just gonna start collecting money in PayPal now.
You guys hear that?
And then the toy drive, the wish list, we're gonna post a link. We'll go live and we'll give the link to that. That's going to officially start October 1st. November 1st, we will shut the cancer or the. I can't even talk. You have me all flustered, Adam. We're going to cut off the wish list so that allows 2 weeks for everything to come in and for us to get everything packed up. We will load it all into our trailer. We might need a U-Haul this year, which would be incredible.
Mhm.
And then we will drive everything down. Of course, we take you guys along with us. We're going to make a big video on that. And then there will be a follow-up video after the toy drop-off for the second part
Unreal.
of all of it. Thank you so much for kicking off the toy drive, Adam. You're so incredible. Thank you.
Yeah, everybody's celebrating Adam.
Yeah.
Well deserved. That's amazing, Adam. Yes. Adam, you're great for helping. Adam, you are the man, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you. On behalf of all of the families, thank you.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is.
Sorry, yeah, Kathleen Turley, I'm sorry. I know this probably isn't the best streaming that we've done because we were having issues with our computer and camera setup.
And I keep
So
trying.
apologies ahead of time. Trader Joe's, question mark? Not sure what you're asking. We love Trader Joe's though.
I love Trader Joe's. I wish Trader Joe's would come to North Idaho. Trader Joe's, come to North Idaho. I look like I'm still crying.
Not enough people. Are we going to build a greenhouse? Yes, it is also in our plans to build a greenhouse. That might be one of the projects we do over the winter. Not really sure. We'll see. Unless we're just too
Adam
cold.
says, you are so welcome. Thank you, Adam.
Thank
I
you
just
again.
don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Huge. God started with one person. What was his name?
Adam.
Adam.
Oh, well, that is a good way to start.
Yeah, Adam. Yeah, I saw it, guys. Everyone's trying to get my attention. I saw it. Sorry, I'm just not all the way down on
Melissa
the
needs
comments.
to shave her head. That's not really in the plan. The only thing that would ever make me do something like that would be like,
Come on, you can
you
shave
know,
his head.
God forbid
Well, are you
somebody.
serious?
I will.
Come here.
What?
Declare it. Put
Wait,
it out
what?
there.
I will shave my head
For what?
Dude,
for a goal that
For
we will.
pediatric
talk about
cancer?
that. Boom.
What for what goal? You better make it a big one.
Okay, we will incorporate that. We will plan around that. This is out of the blue. We didn't plan this either. Look at that.
And all such,
It's a night full of
but you have
surprises.
such nice hair.
Nevaeh, What are you doing, Nevaeh?
Nevaeh's like, I'm not having any part of that. But you have such luscious locks.
Okay, I'm tempted.
Really? Like bick it? Like
No,
I mean
not
like
bick.
but like shave it?
I'm tempted. Hey, he's stepping up.
He is. You can't let your son show you up. What would the goal be though?
I don't know, we'll come up with something. But Kaimani is committed, and we'll see if we can work something
But
out.
what's the goal?
Maybe I will jump on board as well. I'm inspired by our son stepping up to the plate.
That's incredible. That's a nice
So nice
Kaimani.
job, man. Look at that. I didn't even know he was going to do that. I just walked out here. I will shave my head. That's literally what happened. You guys didn't see it. He just walked out of the room and came behind the camera and went, I will shave my head.
JR says he'll shave his head with him.
You the man, bro. You the man. Look at this. This is
If
taking
we
on a life
get
of its
other
own
people to
already.
shave their head.
This is why I love this every year.
Because it's incredible. Because all these people from around the world show up. And they're like, I'll do this, I'll give this. Or people that can't give are still supportive in so many ways with sharing it. And it's so, so, so incredible.
When we first started creating videos, who sang our intro song? That was Nevaeh.
That was Nevaeh. She wrote that song too. And she sang it. She was 9, I think? No, 10? 11? How old were you when you did that?
I think like
11.
Somebody's saying our goal should be $50,000. That is a lofty, lofty
Oh,
goal.
$50,000.
That is a lot.
Oh man.
We hit 20 last year.
Yeah, 50,000 is probably.
And we
too
were
lofty.
pushing it to get to 20, and we actually
had
donated.
to give to get there.
We gave a portion. We didn't tell you guys that. We gave a portion to get it to 20 grand. But
Yeah, but
we
it
were
needed to
happy
be
to
a
do it.
nice round number.
Yes,
So yeah, we topped it off.
50.
at
I
the
don't know
end.
if 50 is doable. That'd be great, but I don't know if that's doable.
Was
We
it?
are a humble and relatively small YouTube channel, so.
Yeah, I mean, if we were Mr. Beast or something, I'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah, you know,
Oh, look at that!
50,000,
Holy
we can do
guacamole,
it.
Kaimani! You are a legend, my friend.
But I would feel really bad if we didn't reach the goal. So I feel like we need to have a reasonable goal.
Yes, Kaimani. I think Jeremy should wax his legs. I'll wax my legs, no problem.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
We're gonna need more wax.
We're gonna need so much more wax.
But Dad's got to do it too. Okay. Wait, that's Adam Schrader again. Is it Schroeder or Schrader? Dad's got to do it too. Okay. Because it's Adam pointing that out, I
Someone
will
said
do
you
it
missed
too.
someone else donating $500.
What?
Did we?
Wait, what? He wrote again. $500 donation?
What?
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 Paula said, I will come shave your head myself.
That would be funny.
Okay.
The bakery should donate donuts.
I'll do it, but it's going to be clippers, not razor.
Okay, so clipper shape. Oh my gosh, you guys.
No, I'll go completely.
No, your
That
baby
your
skin.
little baby skin would get a rash.
No, we'll give you balls.
Well,
balls we can get it with clippers.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you would look so silly.
It's going into winter too.
Yeah, you're gonna be so cold.
His hair grows so fast.
You gotta
His
go to
hair-
youth group looking like that.
I cut his hair like 4 days ago. Look at it.
I'll put a hat on.
You just say I did it for children's cancer.
That's the boy. That's the man right there.
What was
I love it.
the goal for the mustache?
For the mustache last year.
Yeah.
It was just why you shave your mustache here. No, last year was just we just tried to raise as much as we could, and once it got closer to being time to donate, and we came up with $20,000, and we got it there.
We could just do that.
Yeah, I mean, of course we want to raise as much as we can, but it's nice to have a goal to reach, try and reach. We'll come up with something. We didn't expect to have to do this tonight, but we'll come up with something.
Yeah.
Bic, gotta be a Bic. I want to see Paula shave you.
Checking something.
Oh,
Hold
Paula. Paula's on none of that. I'll just leave it. We'll check later.
I'm just.
Jeremy, let your hair grow out and then get a mullet. My hair grows really
Oh
curly. I
my
don't think I
gosh!
could do a
No
mullet.
mullet. We cannot.
What? No mullet?
No,
You're not
because
surprised about the mullet?
no,
Why?
because you have curly hair and then it just becomes really gross.
That's the whole point. For it to look.
no.
crazy. Yeah, we'll refine this this plan, these goals. I'm just happy we got things going here.
I'm checking.
We'll have a bald dude haka.
Okay, Adam is not a scammer, as some people are saying. The money is in our PayPal, so thank you. Adam is real.
Adam, you the man.
Adam, are you real? People keep asking. Yes, Adam is real.
You know why? Because it seems too good
I
to
had
be
to
true.
check it because I was like,
It
okay,
seems
why
too
are
good to be
people
true.
saying
Nope, confirmed,
it
legit.
does
We are
seem
looking
too
at
good to
it
be
right
true,
now.
But Adam is actually a real life angel. Thank you.
This
I'll
is
shave
great.
my brother's head. That's nice of you, Rebecca, to offer that.
Can't wait to see the countertops go in the house. You will see that
Very
soon.
soon. Stay tuned for Saturday.
Channel members saw it. Aloha
Adam
from
is not a
Hawaii.
Sasquatch. No,
I
he is
enjoy
not.
watching your channel. Thank you, Jackie.
No mullet. No, we cannot.
How long have we been on here? As we're going back, hour 20. Mullet Nation, step up.
Adam, you're incredible. Thank you
Wait,
so
what?
much.
Adam just donated another 1,000. What are we talking about
No,
right now?
no.
What is going on? We have Elon Musk on our live stream.
Dude, if it's Elon Musk,
It's Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh,
it's
it's another
just
one?
a new one. Yeah,
Okay, check later.
we're good.
Oh, is there drama? People are telling Paul to block somebody. No shaving heads and no mullets. Come on, Maria. It's for charity. Following your channel recently because of your build, I want to build with concrete logs, black metal roof, black windows, and a beamed gable through house, just like you. Keep up the great content. That's from Whiskers and Stripes.
So if you do Everlog siding, you can do
Mohawk.
actual concrete logs. So we just did their siding option, but they have actual
Yeah,
logs. Structural logs
Yeah.
made out of concrete, and they're insulated. So when you put them up, you've got the logs on the inside and the outside. I don't know how that works.
Why
with
is
my
everybody
kids.
saying that Adam just donated another $1,000? Are you able to refresh to get the total balance?
Yeah.
There's like 4 people that have said it now that I've seen.
No. I think he just said
Okay, maybe they're just
something
getting caught
about
up
it.
with
Yeah,
Okay, no.
He just said something about it. Like if you guys shave your heads, he will like come in the
Adam,
future.
Adam. That's fun.
Yeah, so he kicked it off. Our PayPal balance right now for the toy drive is $1,200. We are going to keep that in there. It's going
What
to
was
be
the other
open
one?
till
That's what I'm
mid-November. That was in the past for
Oh,
November.
okay. Oh, from the performance?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. Mohawk.
Oh my gosh. It doesn't have long enough hair for
Yeah, I
a
can't do a mohawk.
I think shaving the head is cool because it's something that is a reality for people that are battling cancer, and I think one of the most shocking things, especially for women or little girls, is the loss of their hair, and I just think that's such a cool way to stand in solidarity with these kids.
Wax legs, okay.
What is the beep beep sound? I think that's on your end. Do you hear beep beep?
The
I only
beep beep
hear a
hair.
rabbit water bottle.
When he boop boops.
How is Kenji? A lot of people ask me. Kenji's doing really well. He recovered from his surgery very, very well. He's acting like he's 5 years younger. He's put on 10 pounds. He looks incredible. He doesn't show any signs of sickness at all anymore, and I haven't seen any new growths. So we're going to keep our eye out. If that one by his ear, which was his main melanoma, if it returns, it returns. And we probably won't do another surgery with him. I don't think he would survive the anesthesia.
It doesn't seem like that one's growing back.
But it doesn't seem to be growing back. His lipoma, which was that huge bump on the back of his head, is not growing back. He looks great.
Channel member, longtime channel member, Carla Baca, asking, when are you starting to move furniture in, Melissa?
So soon. Stay tuned. We are finishing rooms. Like, we're literally, like, this room is finished. This room is finished. This room is finished. You're going to see all that in upcoming videos, but it's incredible. I mopped a room today that was finished.
It's pretty cool.
Furniture's going in maybe tomorrow night.
We're in a little bit of disbelief, but yeah, for you guys will see. But yeah, we've already started to move.
Someone
some
said there's
stuff
a
in.
buzzing sound. Does
Really?
everyone hear a buzzing sound? Yes, there is a buzzing noise. I don't know what it is.
Oh no, buzz again.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, we're gonna power through it. We have
We only have a few minutes left.
a few
I'm so
minutes,
sorry.
yeah. So get your questions in, and we will we'll try to get off here. I guess
Yeah.
relatively soon.
Your phone is vibrating. It's not though.
I didn't hear it. Yeah,
And maybe our internet's acting up.
yeah, maybe.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys. We're off to a. Whoa. Yes, I hear it. Yes, I hear it. Whoa. Yes, it's not constant though.
Okay, I don't know what it is.
Sorry, guys.
Maybe someone is texting. I have it on silent, so maybe it's texting and it's like coming across as a
you'd hear it.
buzzing.
You hear it.
That's weird. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Are you getting messages?
Possibly, but I
Yeah.
don't see them.
Are you getting a phone call?
I don't know. I don't know.
They're all saying it's intermittent.
It's probably text messages or something.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, I have a lot going on with my family right now.
Did you install a freeze dryer in your pantry? Yeah, address that because all the concerns
Yes,
we have.
okay. So people were concerned about the cubby that we made for the freeze dryer. So right now it looks a little crammed in there because I also have, your phone is vibrating with messages, I'm sorry. Okay, so right now it looks crammed because we have the motor in there. So the motor produces a lot of heat. I have used this freeze dryer before. That little green motor does produce heat. So my plan is to move the freeze dryer to the center. It allows about 6 inches on each side, which is enough for the freeze dryer. And then the motor will always be outside of it. I know ideally you want it to be slightly elevated, but I always use the freeze dryer on a level surface, and I never had any problems with the defrost and it thawing and then draining properly. If I ever did have problems with it, holy cow, our PayPal just went up a lot.
Somebody was saying Adam just donated another $1,000.
He did.
What?
Oh, and Jerry Gahn donated
Jerry
money.
Gann. You always say
Gann,
that.
I'm sorry.
Jerry Gann.
Sorry, Jerry. I always say your name wrong.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank
Jerry
you, Curtis.
Gann donated $100.
And
Adam
another
donated
1,000.
another $1,000. Curtis donated money.
I think it's Elon Musk.
Are you Elon Musk, Adam Schroeder? Are you Mr. Beast?
I think Schrader.
Schrader. He donated $1,200 and $1,000, then another $1,000. You guys are for sure shaking your heads.
What? 4,200?
Okay, so we're already at $3,200 in the PayPal for the toy drive.
4,200, 3,200.
3,200 towards our 10,000 goal.
Adam, who are you?
Do you think we should make the goal $20,000 for you guys to shake your heads?
25.
Really? I
Well,
think
we got
that's
20.
optimistic.
We got 20 last year. We're going to shave our heads regardless. Let's be real.
They're going to probably shake their
I don't
heads
care.
regardless.
I don't care what happens.
The other company, so for the other company, I don't want to say who they are yet or what that cause is yet. We're going to reveal that in the next toy drive. So we have committed $5,000 personally, and they have committed $5,000. So that's going to go to another cause that is outside of pediatric cancer, but basically it's a dollar for dollar. So for every dollar that goes up to $10,000, for every dollar that goes to pediatric cancer, another dollar is going to go for this other cause.
Everybody's saying 25 or 30, it seems like.
You guys think?
I think so. I think that's
25,000
right.
seems so high. I'm just
We got 20 last
so
year.
worried if we don't hit the goal.
I think that's a good increment. And we're already, look at this.
You think?
Yeah.
I think we can do 30.
30?
I think that's optimistic.
How
I don't
about-
want to not reach the goal.
We make that a goal, but it's just as much as we can.
If we do,
Okay.
if we do
25?
If we do 30, we're already 10%. More than 10% now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's not a bunch of atoms out there. There's just not.
I know, but he's saying we got a good head start.
I feel like 25,000 is a good goal. I think, man, my
Everyone's saying 30 now. Thank you guys so much. This has been great.
this is incredible. I'm so excited for the toy drive. I just want it to be October 1st now so we can just start.
Do not underestimate the power of live.
Power of live, the power of
It's
people.
you guys, yeah, you guys are the ones doing it.
This is so cool. I'm so excited that we found out about Acoin and that we can do what we can do for them. Because last year when we found them, they were very underfunded. They needed help really bad, and they still do. So, yeah, this is incredible.
Okay.
Actually, due to last year's giving, they were able to hire a weekend person, and that's huge for them because now when a family needs support on the weekend or on Christmas Day or on Christmas Eve or on Easter or on times when there aren't volunteers available, like let's say somebody is diagnosed with pediatric cancer and they start their treatments and it's Christmas Day or it's a Sunday and the family is devastated and the child is scared. Acoin comes in with support staff, with people to talk to, with hands to hold, with gifts, with the backpacks that we're packing up, with slime and with jelly cat. Bring the bunny here.
What is going on? He just donated another $1,000.
What? Oh my God, Adam, who are you?
What is going
Who
on?
are you? Or how'd you know? Okay, the goal is down by 25,000.
I thought I made a mistake, and I'm like, oh no, that's the same one. It's a new one.
Oh my God.
Wh-
It's Mr. Beast. Someone said it's gotta be Mr. Beast. I know it's not.
Another $1,000. So in the last few minutes, Adam has donated on top of what started as that massive super
Who
chat.
are you?
Adam Schrader, $1,200. Moments
Kara?
later, $1,000. Moments later, another
Bring the
$1,000.
money here.
And then finally, another additional $1,000 that just came in. I'm not
Not that
kidding.
funny.
I am not joking.
The jellyfish. Bunny.
Why are we talking about rabbits? What?
Because I want to show them the loveys that all the kids get. The loveys.
This is the craziest
This
thing
is
that's ever
nuts.
happened.
This is nuts. Not that bunny either. The other bunnies. Kara, bring your bunnies. And the bear.
Adam Schrader, whoever you are, thank you so much. This is
I have to know who you are.
unbelievable.
And why you can do this.
Because he's Mr. Beast.
He's not Mr. Beast. He's Adam.
He's Elon Musk. He's I don't know.
Okay, bring me these. Okay, so this is an example. Jelly cat. My kids love jelly cat stuffies. So every little kiddo that comes in, you guys are going to see these on the wish list. These are the bunnies, and these are the bears for the boys. Bunnies for girls, bears for boys. Every backpack for siblings and every child that goes in being diagnosed with pediatric cancer in their welcome bag is getting one of these loveys. They're soft, they're floppy, they're lovable. And for a little kid that's scared about their first IV, these are huge. So I'm rambling because I don't even know what to say about what's happening right now.
I'm just reviewing some of the other stuff here. So I don't want to overshadow these other super chats coming in. Kenda Cornell, $30 super chat, no comment. Thank you, Kenda.
Thank you, Genda.
Randall Granlund, $10 super chat saying, love your channel. Appreciate it. Thank you so much,
Shave your
Randall.
heads down.
Shave your heads now. There will be nothing to shave later.
I know, we have to keep it going.
Okay, holy cow. We got to start writing this down. This has been one of the more amazing lives, maybe the most amazing live. Adam Schrader.
This is crazy.
You are the man. Thank you, sir. Whoever you
I
are.
don't know who you are.
Whoever you are, this is literally one of the most impactful things that has happened to us in the time that we've been doing YouTube. Great way to start off
Adam is an angel, Lana said. Yes,
Yeah.
Lana, I agree.
great way to
Hi,
start off
Lana.
our season of giving here. Holy cow. Don't know what else to say, but this has been great. This has been huge. Thank you. Thanks to all of you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I can't wait for this. I can't wait for the end of this toy drive to be able to just completely shock everyone over there. This is so incredible.
We appreciate all of you who give. This is just overwhelming. So big thank you to Adam. Big thanks to all of you. We're gonna wind it down and call it at that. We're gonna start solidifying some plans for what it is we're gonna do with this whole thing. This has been great. This is great motivation.
Yeah, and thank you. I mean, other people are donating too. Thank you guys so much. We're just going to keep all this in here. We'll keep you guys updated. We're going to announce the toy drive, the start of the toy drive on October 1st. I'm going to keep working on the wish list so we make sure that we get all these families taken care of, all these kids taken
You're
care of.
missing it.
It's going to be awesome.
You missed it.
Thank you guys for making this possible. We love you guys so much.
Thank you guys. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.
I don't even know how to end these anymore because we've been using the camera.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.